WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at 11.
A big football game tonight for Michigan State University as they take on the University of Michigan. It's our top story at 11. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rachel Ramsey. The highly anticipated rivalry football game between Michigan and Michigan State is a huge deal and brings out so many fans for both teams. The East Lansing Police Department wants everyone to remember that safety should be the #1 priority. The department says there will be a big focus on monitoring alcohol consumption and drunk driving. Officials are encouraging people to use services like Uber and Lyft or have a designated driver. If you're a student, you can also use MSU Safe Ride.
Obviously, public safety is #1. With the large crowds coming in, we want to ensure that everybody has a really wonderful experience. Obviously, maybe half of the people might not if one team loses, and we want to make sure that good choices and safe choices are made to ensure that everybody that comes and visits East Lansing stays safe.
ELPD says if you see something, say something and call 911 if someone needs help. There are also emergency green light phones located around campus that immediately dial emergency services. Tyler will have more on the game itself coming up on 6 Sports. Now, this big football game is expected to bring in more than $29 million. That's according to a study by the consulting firm Anderson Economic Group. The battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy will bring thousands of fans to East Lansing and provides millions of dollars to East Lansing's economy through visits to local businesses like restaurants and hotels. Many businesses got ready for the big weekend by prepping extra food and bringing in staff from other locations. And Michigan State takes the Battle of Paul Bunyan seriously, showing Spartan pride by not only wearing green and white, but also by protecting the campus. For days and throughout at least tomorrow, members of the Michigan State Marching Band are guarding the Sparty statue on campus, keeping an eye out for Wolverines. It's a tradition called Sparty Watch, and it's something students have been doing since the 1970s. Another exciting event that happened during tonight's football game, a local teacher made the throw of her life, but didn't quite get the outcome she was hoping for. Grand Ledge High School teacher Katie Weston could have successfully thrown a football into a target 15 yards away to win her school $1 million. The teacher said she had been practicing her throwing skills all week. She got 2 tries, but we are sad to report that she missed both of her throws. She still walked away with $2,500 though, so she didn't go home empty-handed. And props to her, that sounds really hard. Switching gears, a stabbing this morning sent a teenager to the hospital. Police say it happened around 1:30 a.m. after a fight in East Lansing near Charles Street Garage by Ann Street Plaza. They say the 17-year-old was stabbed multiple times. He was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officials say they are interviewing suspects as the investigation continues. Well, as we get closer to Halloween, people are enjoying the spooky season and they're bringing their dogs along for the fun as well. In Mason today, the city's Chamber of Commerce held its annual Doggy Trick or Treat. People and their furry friends were dressed up and there was a costume contest to see who did it best. Dozens of local businesses handed out treats so these pups could enjoy their own Halloween. Organizers say part of the proceeds will be given to the Ingham County Animal Control Shelter.
It helps all the pets at our shelter from food, supplies, vet care, all the things. So the funds raised for this really cool event really help the animals at our shelter.
There are just so many out there that are in rescues that need homes. We started doing this, rescuing them. We rescue seniors.
Noon to 2 p.m. today and was all about the treats, not so much about the tricks. President Trump is off to Asia for 6 days, where he is expected to meet with a number of world leaders, including the Chinese president. This comes as the government shutdown continues. CBS News' Willie James Inman is in Washington with the latest details.
President Trump departed on a 6-day trip to Asia late Friday. His visit will include stops in Malaysia, Japan, and South Korea, where the president is expected to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping during the Asia-Pacific Economic Summit.
Well, we have a lot of things to discuss, including our farmers. We have a lot of things to discuss. The various trade deals that have been made in the past, and some broken, some not broken, but we've got many, many things. I think it's going to turn out to be a very good meeting.
The president says he is also open to meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un at the DMZ.
They have a lot of nuclear weapons, but not a lot of telephone service, so I'm open to it. I had a great relationship with him, and
The president's visit to Asia comes amidst the ongoing government shutdown, which reached day 25 on Saturday. On Saturday, while aboard Air Force One, President Trump told reporters that an anonymous donor had contributed $130 million to the Pentagon in an effort to keep military troops paid during the government shutdown.
He's a great gentleman. He's a great patriot. He's obviously a very substantial man. And he contributed $130 million toward the military in order to make up any difference. So he wanted to see the military get paid. So did I.
The president blames Democrats for the shutdown and reiterated Saturday he is willing to sit down with Democratic leaders to discuss health care reforms, but only after they vote to reopen the government. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Washington.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
We had a beautiful Saturday for us. We had beautiful skies as well. Our current temperatures are our high temperatures today, we're sitting in the low 50s. We had 53 degrees in Lansing, 54 degrees in Charlotte, and 54 degrees in Mason. We have cooled off considerably since then. A lot of areas sitting around the freezing mark right now. We're sitting at 33 degrees in Jackson, 34 degrees over there in Marshall, a little bit warmer down there in Hillsdale where they're sitting at 36 degrees. Looking at the next few hours or so, you have those skies remaining clear going into the overnight hours, so it's really going to let our temperatures drop even more from where they're at. So when you're heading out the door tomorrow, you might see some frost on your windshield, so you definitely want to get that ice scraper out in case you're going out anywhere like church. Give yourself a little extra time. We do stay clear for the rest of the day on Sunday, but going into your Monday, we remain clear. Might get some clouds from Lake Erie down there, but it should stay a mostly sunny day for your Monday. And the same theme for Tuesday as well. So a really nice few stretch of days we have coming for us the next few days. Look at the drought tracker though. We have improved slightly from the precipitation we had last week, and we're still seeing areas of severe drought up there in our northern communities. Sticking abnormally dry here in Lansing, but we're not really going to improve on that the next few days because we don't have many chances of precipitation. You know, the best chances of precipitation we have is on Wednesday and Thursday, but even at that, 20 to 30%. So not looking very likely, and if we do, we're not going to see a lot of it. Although, it will be some pretty nice days for raking, or if you want to just do any type of yard work, because we're going to have plenty of sunshine. That ground has dried out from the rain we've had last weekend, and those winds will be light. Might have some breezy conditions on Monday, but other than that, it should be a really nice day because even Tuesday is looking like it's going to be a nice day as well. Looking at tonight's forecast, so our temperatures will be dropping down to 30 degrees. We'll have partly cloudy skies and those winds will be light. Again, the chances of frost is looking likely right now as we have our temperature dropping that low. And as we go into the day for tomorrow, we'll rebound back into the mid-50s, mostly sunny skies, and we'll have winds coming out of the east. So it will be a really nice day for you. Pretty similar to what we had today, but a little bit warmer and a little bit more sunshine. Looking at these 6-day forecasts, though, you notice that we do have a rinse and repeat trend as we have temperatures in the 50s for the most part going into your early week. Very low chances of precipitation, mostly sunny skies all through and through. And then looking at Thursday and Friday, we had those small chances of precipitation, but it's not really looking likely at this time. Your 6+6 day forecast shows kind of the same trend as temperatures are in the low 50s to start off next weekend. A couple of temperatures in the upper 40s, but overall pretty normal for what we should see this time in October.